Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. So let's talk about the Bitcoin market once again. If you have missed this information last week, or better to say on Monday, not last week, on Monday, we have prepared the new fundamental report where we're considering the adoption and improvement of the ETF United States as a part of the big program by the government over the control of the market, because we suggest that attack on the Binance together with transferring the major turnover on the coin desk, this will take some time. Adoption of the ETFs, all this is part of the big puzzle. So if you're interested with that, you could read it. Also taking a look at some forecasts as usual, some interesting news. So as usual, this will be our statement for a month on the Bitcoin market. Meantime, on the technical side, you could see that market has shown great performance recently, almost as good as a gold market. And here's actually, it's trying to confirm the great bullish context. So because as we already discussed this moment, we have great acceleration. Last time we talked about the importance of the pivot resistance 1. This is important just because if market closes above the pivot resistance 1, this action gets the future not of the retracement of this downside action, but as a starting of the new bullish trend, the continuation of this one. In a case if market will close by the end of the year above the pivot resistance 1, the chances are really good. It's just because there's a few weeks stands until the end of the year. Also take a look, market is challenging the 50% level. OP based on this ABCD pattern is already passed. So it means that market comes on a final stage of the action to the upside, at least based on this ABCD pattern, which is the XOP 51.18, roughly we could say 51.20 and 48.50. So that will be next destination target for the Bitcoin market. Just to repeat, remind you that while this level is very important, because if market will complete the XOP, it will erase this ABC top pattern that we usually consider on the weekly chart, which means that it will not be valid anymore, and very low target around 12,000 Bitcoin will be eliminated, will be cancelled. So this is also some kind of the important turning point in a long major trend direction. So that's what we will be watching for in the nearest few weeks. So on a lower time frame on the weekly chart, you could see that market, here is the OP that I have mentioned. You could see that here market is not at the overbought. So if we not take into consideration the 50 level that stands well slightly below the market already, in fact market has here some kind of the free space until 48.50, because no overbought here. OP has been passed, and currently if market will show some pullback, we still could watch for this thrusting action. This is good thrusting action, and in the case of the appearing bread and butter or something of that kind, so it might be interesting to consider taking a long position if retracement will be significantly deep here. Currently it's difficult to say what the reasons might be for that, but at least who knows, end of the year investors will try to book the result of the Bitcoin this year was amazing, so anything could happen. Maybe somebody start preparation for volatility of the ETF improvement or something that's investors expect in the beginning of the January. We'll see, but maybe some volatility twisting and turning around might happen, and if we will get the print bottom, this will be a great trading opportunity, because thrusting action here stands good. On a daily time frame, mostly the same story, but the thrust stands a bit smaller. Here market stands at the overbought, and if you would like to take the long position, it would be better to consider downside action, watch for this possible dip to buy if you'd like to take the long position. We do not need levels below this one, just because our soul stands right here, and we're not considering right now on 38.67. We mostly could be stay focused on these two levels, 42.13, and the confidence 40.36, 41, or 87 approximately. So around 41, let's call it in this way. So these two levels might be interesting to consider possible taking the long position if retracement will happen here. To do this, we of course should keep an eye on the possible performance on the lower time frames. Maybe patterns will be formed, maybe ABCD or something of this kind that could point in particular on some of these levels. Right now, I do not see something really interesting on the 4-hour time frame chart. Maybe we could call it as a kind of the double ripple look-alike, just because formally we have here close below, 3x3 close above and close below again this downside action, but the top is not well typical for the double ripple pattern itself. So that's why probably we could try to call it as a look-alike. This is up to you. Would you like to take the short position on Bitcoin right now or not? Because for us now, we're trying to follow the major tendency on the daily chart, and we use this potential pattern only as a reason for the pullback. We're not considering it as an object for a trading, because for us the major context is up. And take a look still, if this pattern will work, it has the target around 41.25, which is actually very close to the confidence that we're talking about. So that's why maybe if some pullback will happen, this is the first level to consider. Well, on the hourly chart, I do not see something really interesting. Here's nothing special. So maybe later some different pattern will be formed. Let's keep watching. But for now, except this kind of the double ripple, but I'm not sure that it will work properly, because it's shaped not really classical. So it should be a bit greater. Second close above second spike here should exist, but we don't have it. But we will see. So anyway, if normal pullback will happen, we could consider possible taking the new long position around 41 area. That's the primary object for the bulls. Currently, we do not consider taking new longs just because market stands on the daily overbought. So let's see how it will turn. And well, in recent times, data very rare makes any impact on the Bitcoin market, but who knows? Maybe payrolls, if they will be a bit higher or lower. If it will be higher, there's probably maybe some downside performance in the Bitcoin market. If it will be lower, this will be supportive for the Bitcoin. But anyway, maybe it will make impact and retracement will happen. So let's keep watching.